Hey everyone, this is Thursday Night Motivation. What I did was I wrote down my own personal 7 key steps to the path to successful living on this board behind me. So I'm just going to go through this outline with you here. All right, so this is the path to successful living here on the board. And number 1 is find your purpose, and it's through clarity. So you find your purpose through clarity, and what you do is ask questions. So I wrote, ask these questions. So the questions you can ask here are, where are you going? That will gain clarity in your life of where you want to be, where you're headed, how your life is going so far, and it will give you something to think about. You ask yourself, what do you want? Like, what do you truly want, and not what you think you want, like what would actually make you happy. And then there's, what do you want your future to look like, which of course is similar to what do you want, but this is more elaborate about your future, visualizing what you want your future to actually look like, your house, your family, your money, your job, what you might do for a living, and things of that nature. And then we'll go on to number 2. Number 2 is obtain a positive attitude and outlook on life. You can do this by remaining optimistic during tough times, believing in yourself and abilities, and controlling your emotions. So the first point here, remaining optimistic during tough times, that's going to help you build a very good positive attitude, because if you can remain optimistic through the tough times, then of course you can remain optimistic during the easy times. So, and then the next one is believe in yourself and your abilities. You should always believe in yourself and figure out what you're capable of. You can build confidence, and that'll help you to believe in yourself more. If you don't have a lot of self-esteem, you can still work on that. The other one is controlling your emotions. So controlling your emotions, not being negative or letting things get to you easily, looking at the situation realistically and not saying it's the end of the world or it's the worst thing that could ever happen to you, because obviously other bad things can happen to you. So you have to be on realism and be realistic about controlling your emotions, not getting all easily upset. The next one here is to be self-disciplined. You can stay self-disciplined by resisting the easy way. Taking the easy way is not the best way, of course, because you have to give yourself the ability to progress and grow. Second point is taking responsibility for your actions and where you are in life. Just be responsible for the things that you do and your current situation. Goes to the next point, not blaming others. So don't blame others for your current situation or where you are. Be responsible about your life and the things that you do. If something's your fault, then take credit for it, and you can equally take credit for the good things you do as well. Number 4 key here is to take care of your health. That comes from eating right, exercising, and avoiding toxic habits like smoking, drugs, excessive alcohol, things like that. 5 key here is to keep focused. You keep focused. You just set and work on your goals. Point 2, use your time wisely. Point 3, use energy on productivity and not negativity. So set and work on your goals. Focus on them one at a time, and then don't get distracted. Don't let all the little distractions get to you. Use your time wisely. That can also be applied to the distractions. Don't get caught up in the distractions. And then use your energy on productivity, actually going towards your goals and improving on your life, rather than being negative and judgmental and getting caught up and getting in bad moods and not wanting to do the things that help you work on your life. Number 6 here is to be creative and outgoing. Points are: look for new opportunities, work hard to achieve accomplishments, educate yourself, and reflect on what you learn. So look for new opportunities. There's opportunities all over the place. You know, you can look for a new job. You can check the paper, join meetups, join other groups, look for a new relationship, things like that. You know, just be open-eyed and look out there for those opportunities that exist, because they're there. Work hard to achieve your goals. You know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Just work hard on everything you're trying to achieve. You know, just don't slack off when you're doing it, because it's important, then you should go for it. Educate yourself and reflect on what you learn. So not only read a book or learn new things, but also reflect on that. You know, write down some notes, think about what you learned, think about the lessons, and try to apply them. 7 key here is to practice kindness, and the points are trying to be generous, being helpful to others, and treating others with respect. So again, self-explanatory. Be generous to people, be helpful when you can, and treat others with respect. Treat them fair and nice. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful. This has been my 7-point The Path to Successful Living video, and there will be more videos, of course, in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.